I think I did it. Did I do it? Please tell me I did it. Okay, good. Yeah, I beat it using Hooktail. I couldn't use Stormcutter. My time, you can't see it here, but my time was 89. I'll show you right here. My time was 89 compared to Rough and Tough's 100. Astrid is 120. Hiccup is 60, which I'm assuming he used Night Fury. So not a score that I'm willing to combat, at least as of right now. So that's where I'm at. I did that. That worked out pretty well. And it turns out for these sheep that are over here, this actually works out pretty well because they are actually fairly nearby. So let's see if I can use the handbook here. I forget how to get the sheep. I gotta grab something, hover close to it, and it'll pick up by their talons. Okay. So if I do this, you see the sheep that are over here? So if I do this, right? Okay. Grab the sheep, and then I don't know what to do, but... Oh, that worked. Oh. Okay. So there's one. So if I just do this, right? Grab the sheep there. Do I just need to, like, go over them? I don't need to use a specific dragon or anything? Because that seems kind of easy. There we go. Okay. That is abnormally easy. I can just go over here and just ploop. Right there. There's 3. All right. There's different markings on the dragons. That's why I'm like, oh, there must be like some sort of method to the madness. But no. It's just grab the sheep and that's it. So grab the sheep. I thought what we had to do was get the other sheep that were located on like the outer islands and like bring them all the way back here. That would have been a massive pain. But no. It's literally just do that. That's it. That's the entirety of the thing. Okay. Hey, you. Give me the thing because I did the thing you wanted me to. I had a friend that called me. He probably wants to hang out. Yeah, it's like 93 degrees outside right now. It is super hot outside. But, you know, hanging out with friends is always good. So we'll see if that ends up happening there. And drop the sheep into your team's net. What? It's best played with friends. Well, I don't have any friends that want to play Minecraft with me. No. I just have me, myself, and I, all right? So as much as I appreciate you wanting to encourage me to play with friends, that is not going to happen. I'm going to take my medallion, glide into here, and be done with everything or close to everything here. For some reason, I take damage every time I leave my dragon. That's, I guess, fine. There's 1, there's 2. All right. Rough and Tough token goes over to here. Or Astrid. Rough and Tough. There we go. There's 1 that remains. A Snotlout. Which is not that guy. Who's Snotlout? Snotlout is... Oh, is he the one with the what's it there? The things. He's like, oh, there's all sorts of barriers. And what is attack? Hello? I don't know what was attacking me. This guy over here. He's like, oh, there's these things everywhere across the islands. You got to figure things out. The ultimate challenge of the Viking-liness. I've flown far and wide and set up Jorgensen flags around the archipelago. Shoot the targets at each flag, then I'll be impressed. The targets at each flag. I don't know where those could be. But okay. I got to find them. And if anything, I'll see like what exactly they are. I have not found anything even remotely close to that on anywhere. So hopefully they're not too uncommon to find, because that might end up being a little bit problematic there. Maybe there's some markers on there that they can tell me about. I don't know. Am I getting text messages? I am. I'm getting all... Oh, hold on. All right, so I took a phone call from my friend who offered to go out to get sushi with me, but also I don't like sushi. And this place that they have in mind is basically an all-you-can-eat, like, sushi and whatever else type of place. It's got a bunch of stuff. It's basically just got a bunch of stuff. And it's good, but it's not overwhelmingly good. They, like, my friends really enjoy it, and it's good, but, like, I don't know. I'm not a sushi guy, right? And I have this really bomb leftover pizza in my fridge. So, like, I don't know. We'll see where things end up being. But I took that. He called me like twice in a row, and I'm like, wait, is someone in trouble? Normally when people call you multiple times in a row, it's like, there's this ultimate catastrophe and you need to answer right now. And it's like, nope, not. That usually never happens. But sometimes it does. But no, not for this time here. I've never got infected with slowness at any point, so that's interesting. But there we go. There's another dragon freed right there, but I already have that dragon registered, so I guess I can just fly back. I ended up going to that section in the lower middle part. There was nothing there, so I don't know. Do I have to free the dragon? I feel like I don't have to. Let me just make sure. This one takes meat. So let's see here. Meat, I have that. Hey, you. Yes, come on. There we go. I guess I'll tame you, even though I don't need to. There we go. Tame, tame, tame. There, yeah, yeah. Nope, don't suffocate me. No, sir. All right, just more ingots. Okay. So there's all that. I am going to... What do I do now? I gotta find these things. I don't know what on earth that guy is talking about. Like, oh, there's these banners everywhere. You gotta find the banners. I don't know what that means. They're like hidden with targets everywhere, all over the... Wait, is the archipelago just the main island? Like just this middle section right here? I think that's the archipelago. Which, if that's fine, that's okay. I don't want to have to go all over everywhere. But archipelago means multiple islands, doesn't it? I think that's what it means. I'm certainly not flying everywhere across the world looking for these very specific, you know, colorations or like whatever. I'm not doing that. All right, so Deadly Nabber's back at the stable. I like this house right here. This house on the hillside. You can't really get inside there. You can only sleep at night, but my respawn point was set, so that's probably a bad idea because it's going to spawn me inside of there and I can't get out. So that's not good, but... Oh, yep, okay, yep, there's that. All right. There's a house down here. I guess I'll explore this. I think I did in my last try at this playthrough. And, I mean, I get that you don't want to have a bunch of stuff, like details that don't take time, but, like, you know, this whole house is kind of huge looking, and then there's just a little itty bit right there, you know? It's a little bit ever so slightly underwhelming. Ever so slightly. It doesn't take away from my experience fully at all, but it is still a thing to kind of, I guess, keep in mind. And that thing here, right? Locate trapper ship. There's another one here. Yeah, I don't think I need to do this. I don't think I need to. Yeah, probably not. Because Snarlin's the only one I need for the thing. Oh, wait, a hiccup token. Oh, that goes there. I didn't realize there was a token thing there. Oh, all right. Well, that's good. You've explored the entire archipelago. Okay, well, cool. Well, that's good. So I still have one more left. I didn't realize there was one behind him. So the goal hasn't changed. And the archipelago is the entire island. So I want to know what these targets look like. Can this guy tell me what they look like? Because I don't see what they look like even. These? Jorgensen flag. I got to find these flags. Oh, no. Okay, so after a smidge of research, I could tell there was this right here. Right? Snautlin's test. So these flags around here are what I need to do what I need to do to get the flags and the... Yep, okay. So this right here, right? There we go. So this is what I'm looking for, basically. It's things like this. All around here. Nope, come on. Take off. I don't even know where this dragon's aiming at, but okay. Am I doing it? Am I doing it? I can't tell if I'm actually doing it. Yes, I am. Okay, good. There's this. Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. That was pretty easy. So they kind of just sit here and you destroy the targets and that's it. Okay. So those flags are kind of scattered everywhere. I don't know where, but there's one of them, and there's 5 in total. So by judging on this map, maybe there's one per area. All right, another one over here. So they look to be on these areas, which we've seen before, but just didn't realize what they were for. So it's kind of a good way to revisit all the areas too, I guess, right? And obviously this is a lot easier if you have multiple people with you, but considering I just have me, should be doing fairly well overall. All right. Get all these. I don't know how many there are. It doesn't seem like there's necessarily a time limit, so that's good. On up here. Oh, I did it. All right. Well, that's easy. Okay, so this is not as difficult as I thought it would be. But there's 2, and I'm looking for 5 of them. But there's definitely more than 5 areas on this map. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, yeah, there might be another one. Maybe they're probably at the highest points or like notable points. And I can find them easily, hopefully. Yeah, they're definitely at like the highest points up here because I just found that one super easily. Good. I don't mind that at all. All right. 1 and... Okay. So you can sort of somewhat stay in one place if you really wanted to. But, obviously, it's going to be a lot more efficient to fly around and get that gist there. It's actually a pretty good dragon to use for this challenge, too. Oh, that one's floating around. Oh, okay. There's that. All right. So that's not bad. I guess. All right. Yeah, they look to be in like the super highest points, which is good and notable for me. But there's definitely going to be at least one of these areas where there isn't one. And it's kind of unfortunate with this map because this is the last section as far as I know. And there's no other reason to travel on foot really ever. So like all that icy area down there's nothing to really do with that. Inside of here, there's no like exploring that you can really do that's worthwhile. It's just all kind of here. And it looks beautiful. And it's all lit up very nicely, but it doesn't really do anything, which I guess is fine. Is it up over here? Probably. Looks like it. Yeah, I'm looking for an area kind of like this, but yeah. So, okay, that's a base in the middle, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, hold on. Oh, it is indicated by the dragon head. Okay, so you see where there was like a dragon head down toward, come on, get it. Come on, go. It's not a big deal, but, you know. Oh, I'm so close. There we go. Right here. Nice. You can see a dragon head right down toward there. That's where you can kind of find where everything is. So that's cool to know, too. So that way you're not kind of aimlessly looking. You kind of have a relative idea of where to go. But, yeah, I can't see anything. And I wish I could show you a bit more easily how these are supposed to go, but it's kind of just the way it is, you know? So if you're getting a little, you know, topsy-turvy looking at this, I'm getting topsy-turvy looking at it too. Don't you worry. Take off. Come on, take off. I don't know why I was diving there, but okay. And again, I don't know if it's on a timer. It doesn't seem like it is. Where's the last one? I completed the rest of them in, like, record time. I don't want this to be the only one that's, like, giving me trouble here. I don't see it, though. And oh, it's right up here. And the challenge is not over. Oh, wait. It can be over. Come on. Really? Time up? It doesn't give you a timer? That stinks. All right, so there's that. There's number 4. That's just one more to go. Maybe it's in the foresty area from before. Yeah, like right up here. Is that it? It looks like it's it. See, like there's this whole section down here. And it should show me where it is. Why is this one in here? It kind of shows you up top. Just so you can get a gist of where it is. It's like right toward the very tip of the blue where the attack is down there. It's a weird placement there, but you get the idea. So, final one. All right. Maybe this is a more limited time situation. Maybe. Yep. Come on. I can't tell if they're moving. They probably aren't moving, but... Okay, one more. That's it. All right. Cool. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to teleport right back. Yoink. just so I don't have to go all the way back there. I mean, it wouldn't have taken me long anyways, but just to see the sequence one more time. And I mean, this map has been incredibly well done. There's not much that, like, is flawed with it really at all. But the few issues that are wrong with it, the few things that are wrong with it, I think are an issue with Minecraft in general. Where, like, whenever you're on a horse or something, it just, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to do that. But what happens is when you're on a horse, the perspective is so wonky, and it doesn't take you third person enough. It's just, like, when you do this, right? This is not nearly as much a third person as you would want for something like, you know, riding a dragon like this. Like, this should be even, maybe if I adjust my field of view, hold on. Let me see. Because it should be automatically done, right? Let's say if I do, oh, that would have solved all my issues. Yeah, if I did this, that probably would have solved every issue I had with this pack. Yeah. I wonder if there's some sort of effect that the developers could have put on this game mode where you could go into a larger field of view when you're riding a dragon exclusively. Like, I don't think there's an enchantment that allows you to change your FOV. But if it did, that would be perfect for a pack like this, because when you're on like this, you don't necessarily want to have this field of view. Like, this is it's kind of disturbing, at least for my eyes and whatnot. But when I'm riding a dragon, I would much rather have that. So this is what it's at normally. It's at kind of sort of like this. But when you're riding a dragon, it's way, way too little. So there we go. Good job beating my challenges. What you just doing standing around here? Just came to build or something? Yeah, no. Okay, so that's kind of impressive. And that means there's every single one of those medallions has been claimed. Take this snot token. You got it, dude. I will absolutely value that until I just toss it into this area. And now I get to see if there's anything I get from it. And those Viking ships, I feel like I don't need to bother with them anymore. You know? Let's kind of leave them there. So snot token goes right over here. Yeah, there we go. Challenge of the Viking list. What? That's the last of the tokens. You have exceeded my expectations, recruit. I have. That's good. In fact, what? I think it might be a true Dragon Master. Oh boy, brother. You think so, bud? I do think so. Well, all right then. Yeah. I've been so busy in Burke. I haven't taken Toothless out flying in days. Oh. Okay. He says he wants to go with you. Is that okay? It certainly is, just like giving me a starter Pokemon in the Pokemon games. That's cool. Look after them, okay? Aw, so I get to have Toothless? You should watch out for Toothless, too. That's awesome. I hope you two enjoy exploring the world together. Aw. Isn't that awesome? You've earned the Toothless respect. He will now allow you to ride him. Let's see. Oh, the Night Fury. Cool. So Night Fury, oh, he goes very fast. Very fast. And what's great about Toothless here is he doesn't take up a lot of room in the field of vision either. So he's just, like, awesome to fly with and whatnot. It's great. So now, if I bring him over here, nothing happens. Okay, so he doesn't register him into the decks here. But if I go back, where is this? This thing over here. It shows you all about the dragons, right? So there's Hot Burble. Now, there's still this one. An unknown dragon spotted east of Burke. It looked like to have a similar build to Night Fury. So I think that's the one that comes up, grabs you, and relocates you. So that's interesting. So now that this is done, I think this is everything in the game. I think that's everything, which I thought this would take me a lot longer to do. I think because I have a good understanding of how the game mode map already worked, I kind of understood how it should be. So, like, I got through it a little bit quicker than they maybe have intended for me to do so. But that seems to be it. Now, what I'm going to do is switch out the game mode here. This is locked because I'm done, right? I'm going to unlock the world template here, unlock all the settings. I'm going to go into creative mode. And the reason I'm going to go into creative mode is so I can break things. And I kind of want to see real quick the way things are registered here. So if I middle click on this, it does nothing. Interesting. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I got to change. There we go. Creative mode. All right, cool. So now I'm in creative mode. So what is this block? Oh, okay. So you can see all the barrier blocks that are around here. So you're not supposed to be able to get through here. So this is what happens when you have like a creative game mode, right? They basically block out where you're not supposed to go using these blocks. And you can't acquire them in regular Minecraft, but you can acquire them in creative mode by giving them to yourself. And that's used for when developers end up making maps like this, is basically how that works. So I want to see what this is. Interesting. So this is a custom modeled item. The way most of these packs have worked is they reskin different items in Minecraft to make them into different things. But this is a custom model that they designed to fit into Minecraft. Now, you can't normally get a barrel like that, which is why it's called the Tile Aurora whatever decor, right? Barrel name. That is the actual file name that's in the files for this map pack. So keep that in mind. Now, what I'm curious about, because like that sort of thing is used all throughout this map. For those type of trees over here, like that middle birch bark thing, that is not a traditional tree bark. That is a custom modeled item. And there's a whole bunch of custom modeled items everywhere. What I'm curious about, now that I've explored all the islands, I've gone everywhere pretty much, I want to see how far it takes to get to standard Minecraft, because that's what normally happens with these worlds. As much as the developers make like a given area, like this is all ocean right here. I'm off the given map. Like there's ocean all around me. It's going to keep going and going and going. But eventually, I'm going to load in new chunks. And those new chunks are going to have standard Minecraft. Unless they made the entire map when they generated it to be only ocean, which could be a possibility. Now, you could... I don't know if you could. You could do a possible survival playthrough on this. I don't think you could. But it looks like there might be... I mean, it might go on forever. Like a long time. A long, 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 long time. Where it's just going to be ocean and ocean and ocean. And the good thing is I can just summon myself back using this thing here, right? I can just pop right back and I'm good. Now, does Toothless go away forever? I'm assuming he doesn't. He's going to pop back right wherever I'm at and be fine. So, okay. One thing I also want to try before I get out of here, I want to put this on hard mode. I want to see... Oh, you know what I can do? Yeah, let's do this. Forget about that. Doesn't matter. That was terrifying. It was like, you know, that whole thing there. What I want to do is see what it looks like with regular mobs and see how that turns out, all right? Toothless been returned. Oh, he returns to the Great Hall. Gotcha. Okay. So if I put in eggs... Oh, did they take out mob eggs? What? No, they did not. Hold on. Zombie. Yeah, here we go. So if I spawn in a zombie, what does this look like? What on earth? That's a zombie horse. Oh. So they're just standard. So in this map pack, they did not modify the character models for the zombies or anything else like that. That horse is very creepy looking. That's a zombie horse. What's a zombie horse? I know a skeleton horse, but not a zombie horse. Okay, so Piglin, they did nothing there. So what I'm curious about, we're going to obviously go to the Nether. We're going to see if there's anything inside of here. And they may have done nothing with it. I'd be curious to see if they did. But yes, I'm going to be using obsidian for the sides too. I know I'm such a baller, right? That is the correctamundo dimensions. They could have used some of these blocks to reskin them from what they are in the Nether. Let's take a look here. They used none of the Nether blocks. Okay, so if you happen to find obsidian in survival mode, you can go to the standard Nether. That's totally fine. But there's that. And I believe for like the Eye of Ender and the Ender Portal, probably the dragon, the Ender Dragon, as cool as it would be, I do not think that they modded out the Ender Dragon. That would be a very cool thing for them to do, but I'm almost positive that did not happen. I always forget. Is it 3 or 4? I think it's 3. Is it 4? Might be 4. Yeah, it's probably 4. I have not gone to the end and like summoned this whole thing nearly enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. That might be it. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Does this not work? No, it does not work. All right. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. So in closing with this Minecraft map pack here, is it worth your money? I think if you love How to Train Your Dragon, it certainly is. And I think from the standpoint of looking at what goes into making a map like this with all the various models for the dragons and doing all this is so incredibly cool to look at. And I mean, it's very easy. You're going to get through this in a very short amount of time. But appreciating all the work that went into making this, this team did a great job on this, and I recommend it. As someone who hasn't seen the movies, I really enjoy it. So get this on the Minecraft map pack. I'm just curious why they went with this. That's not a standard Minecraft zombie horse, right? I've never seen, whatever. So, you know, get this for yourself. It's a lot of fun, especially if you do the racing along with the dragons and your friends in a Minecraft realm. I think it could be very nice. I wish there was a little bit more justification for exploring on land, you know, because you're flying around with a dragon. There's a lot of details that can be on the ground, but there's really no point in ever going on the ground except to tame a dragon, which I get that that's the point, is to like train the dragons and fly around. But if there was some more details on the ground and giving you justification, either more rewards or as part of the quest to explore and see what's out here, you know? But I like the variety of dragons. I like the damage that they do. I like that you get Toothless and everything else. It's a really interesting and fun map, so take a look at it for yourself in the Minecraft Marketplace. But I'm going to be playing more Minecraft and exploring more maps in the near future, so make sure you follow along with everything I'm doing across the web. It's going to be a grand old time. My name has been Brian Saviano, BricksOBrian, the #1 how to train your dragon expert in the galaxy. And I'll see you again for more Minecraft hotness in the very near future. Until then, be good to yourselves, sleep well, and meow it out.